Hello everybody, my name is Steven Marqueteros, and welcome back to Civilization 5, the only series where you will find England being across a lake from America. And not an ocean, just a lake. And it's pretty freaking awesome. Last episode, we got these two settlers created, and we are starting to send them a little bit north to settle our cities. We got some knights to take out a barbarian encampment, which made Quebec City understandably and reasonably happy. We gave some settlers back to Britain, which they enjoyed very dearly. I haven't seen France create a new city in like 180 years. I don't even know what that France is doing at this point. They're just chilling as a two-city empire, apparently, and trying to survive. These small little city-states over here don't actually know what the heck they're trying to do, and we'll probably end up getting invaded or taken over one day. So let's continue on with our series. Let's continue on doing stuff. Astronomy's almost completed. Windows is absolutely freaking out at the fact that we are recording a series. So let's move on to the next turn. I know, Windows just hates me when I try to play this game. It's like, nope! Nope! Stop it! Stop it, Steve! No Civilization 5 for you! And I'm just like, Windows, let me take this under control. I got this fancy graphics card. I got this fancy new computer under construction. I think I can play Civilization 5. And indeed I can. And apparently I can record it at 60 frames per second when I tell it to limit it to 30, because I render it in 30 anyway, because that's just like how YouTube works. So, you know, whatever. You guys understand, right? Yeah, you guys understand. You understand me, right? You feel me, bro? You feel me, bro? You feel me, bro, right? Yeah, that's a very interesting thing to say, is you feel me, bro. Do you feel me? I never understood how that worked. Someone please enlighten me. Please enlighten me immediately. Seattle, what are we going to have you build? We're going to have you build a workshop, since it will increase your production, and you'll be able to build other things faster. Yes, that's what we want. We want you to construct things fast. Look at Quebec City. It's trying to act like it's all cool, but in reality, we can invade it. What was that? Quebec City? What's going on with your stuff there? That's what I thought. Nothing. So yeah, this turn is, there we go. UI City becomes religious. Seattle has adopted religion. Good, good. Chicago still hasn't really adopted a religion. I don't know why. Just hasn't. It's the only city in the entire empire that has not. Well, yeah, I was gonna say it besides Atlanta, but you know, even Atlanta has. I'm very proud of Atlanta for that. No, that's not what I meant to move. Well, whatever. They'll be there just fine. And let's found a city, San Francisco. Actually, that's not a bad place to put San Francisco. There's something very strange in the corner. Oh, no, that's where the unit moved into. That makes much more sense now. And I'll have you guys sleep on top of there. New York, let's have you construct an amphitheater, because it improves culture and stuff. And you guys are just awesome at producing things. San Francisco, you will begin to produce a aqueduct, because it will allow you to increase your population faster. How about that? And let's move on to the next turn immediately. Whoop, the game's freaking out. Is placing a strain upon relations. We'll refrain from settling near you in the future. I mean, we're not getting that close. We're staying mildly far away. We're just trying to be a little bit expansive, as well as being, you know, just around. I mean, I think Quebec City is a little bit more concerned than you guys are. We're not even touching borders. Okay, there's all this unsettled land here. I want to take that unsettled land. I don't know why you guys aren't taking the opportunity to do that, but you know, to each his own, I guess. Where am I gonna put these settlers at? This is very frustrating. We could put them here, but then I feel like we're missing a gap around here. So yeah, let's actually let's put them where it says to. This is a coastal area, literally right here. So, yes, it'll give us luxury resources and the such. And we're still not getting too close to them. We're settling. Actually, I think this might be farther away. I think they're just judging based off of the ocean there. Choose a production in Washington. The National College. We still need some more libraries. Windows, stop freaking the heck out. Thank you, Windows. Thank you very much. One day it will stop doing that, I'm convinced. Just one day. Not today, not tomorrow. Just one day. Boston, what are you doing? What do you want to do, Boston? You want to build a... you want to build an armory. Or a garden. Or some walls. Probably some walls. You're a very poorly defended city. Yeah, well, even Washington really isn't that defended. It's only got 30. Don't you normally have like 100? I know, it's quite insane. You, Atlanta, build us or yourself a university, please. Please, Atlanta, just build yourself a university. Just to stop it already. Build a university. Thank you. Okay, look at this. We're actually finally going to get to explore some other nations this episode. I don't know. I accidentally stopped with the timing again on accident. Darn it. We are really blowing this timing system. I'm trying to keep it around 18 minutes, okay? It's a very hard thing to do, you know? Most episodes want to come out to be like 180 minutes long, and then it takes like 4.5 days to upload. Cumulative culture develops a new social policy. Seattle can fire upon an enemy. Oh gosh, you might want to really deal with that. They're gonna own us if we don't deal with that. Do you have any units we can send? Not really. We're a very unmobilized empire, if you haven't seen by now. They're going to take that down, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Those swordsmen could become long swordsmen. Okay, whatever. We got some long swordsmen. Our armies are really starting to upgrade, even though we only have 2 military units in like the entire... Well, we have some people in Atlanta. But besides that, that's literally the state of our entire defenses. These settlers are just reaching their way out now, and we'll see how they feel next turn. Let's see, Philly, you are going to build us a lighthouse, because you actually do have a very small amount of fish, but, Chicago, you should probably build a library probably useful, and a policy. Garrison units cost no maintenance in cities, get 50%. Oh, that would have been useful to adopt before I placed that attack. Darn, okay. Oligarchy, then. Oligarchy. Yes. Okay. There we go. Tradition is becoming more traditionalized and advanced, and whatever you determine that to be. Those guys are probably going to go on some rate. Whoa.
In a trade agreement with England?
You're going to give me 195 gold and some horses for some wine. And you're losing 1 gold per turn. That doesn't seem like a very sound financial plan, if you ask me. But, whatever. Sure. Just because we feel bad for trading with you that one time. We really need to make that up again. And we're also about to settle the city near you, so don't get too angry at us, England. Don't get too angry. Just please kill France. Just kill France already. They just want to be destroyed. You know, I'm going to come and destroy them if you don't. I'm going to nuke them to death. Oh, let's go in that. A mine has been destroyed by a marauding barbarian hand axe. Ugh, darn. But, whatever. We can found our city right here on the shores. Los Angeles, San Francisco. This could be called the California of America right here. But, Windows, stop it. Please stop it, Windows. It's becoming very annoying very quickly. Los Angeles. Yes. Oh my god, it's almost going to take down the entire trireme right there. Wow, darn. Okay, New York and your swordsmen. Just start to make your way over to Seattle. It might need defense. Just saying. Let's do some attack there. There we go. We got that taken down. We really need to build more units, so I think I'm going to focus on that a little bit more this turn. Yeah. And choose production of Boston. Let's also make some more long swordsmen. Because they're going to be useful to have, just in the fact that we need to protect ourselves. No, triremes are not the answers to everything, advisors. Triremes are not the answers to everything. Instead, let's build like a granary, and that will be our answer to most things for now. We got that workboat. Oh, those are workers, not a workboat. I was like, what's a workboat? No, I mean like a fishing boat. Yeah, those types of things are pretty darn useful as well. Oh, man. Cape Town, Genoa, and Geneva. They could all be at war with each other. I wouldn't even know it. No, you guys don't even dare. Don't even dare mess with me. Astronomy! Yes, 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 Homer! Odysseus spread a sail and was rudder skillfully steered. Or skillfully he steered. Welcome to the Renaissance era. Yes, awesome. We're in the Renaissance. The Renaissance era. So cool to be in the Renaissance era. Just gonna say that right now. Let's try and take these guys down before they cause any major damage, or more major damage to Seattle. Because that seems to be what they are currently in the making of. And if I had one more turn, I could protect the city. But I'm just going to move these guys over this plantation here so I don't lose it. You know, very defensive strategy. That's what I do. I'm a very defensive guy. Could these horses actually have made it faster? No, they could not have. They would have made it dramatically slower. But, whatever. I guess to each his own then. New York. Let's build a harbor. No, let's build a caravel. Yes. At Godspeed, New York, we need you to build that thing to explore the oceans. I mean, it feels almost ridiculous not to have researched physics yet, so I'm going to do that. Edward has been recruited as a spy. We have a spy now. Ooh! Good thing I don't really spy on people that much, because other countries generally don't have that much useful information I can actually take, so it's just kind of better to not mess with that. Okay, next turn. Next turn looking good, everybody. No need to cause any huge alarm or panic or anything. We've got our city settled. We've got our people under construction. We're creating our military force right now. That sounds pretty good, actually. Where you guys going? Where you barbarians going? Such barbaric barbarians. Arg. Come on. Oh, you're gonna try taking my sword. Seriously? It's like the stupidest thing I've ever seen. You guys aren't gonna win like any time. Okay, Seattle, can you actually just take these guys all down? Actually, I want to give these units some experience, so let's just let's watch them, just own them. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. They just slashed right through them, literally. Nothing else to it. They can heal up, get some experience. Los Angeles, please take down that ship. We don't want to see it anymore. It's really just an embarrassment to our country. Yes, they want a trade route, and they want a road constructed between our capitals. Well, you know, not everyone can have everything. Quebec City, okay? Calm it down. Philly, what are you building? You are building a workboat because you have fish that you're not utilizing right now. Good, we need to improve our economies. We need to improve our production. Yeah. And we should probably also start trading with England as well, with York or Nottingham. Those seem to be like pretty decent cities. These guys want to trade with us. They want, what the heck do they want? They want to generate a great merchant, and they want furs in our trade network. Interesting people. Very interesting people. Let's have you guys defend something important, like Seattle is pretty important. So we'll just have you defend that for now. Washington, well, it's probably good we keep some units on Washington before something really bad happens, and then we'll really be screwed. Castle, yes, we'll need that. We really got to protect Washington. We haven't been focusing nearly enough. San Francisco adopted a religion. Faster than Chicago has. Just going to put that out there. Choose production, Chicago. You should build a university. How about it? There we go. Unit needs orders. Long swordsman. You will fortify in Washington. Protect it. You guys will fortify until healed in Seattle. And we'll move into the next turn. And we have our caravel done in 3 turns. And we will send it across the world and find new nations. Whoa there, buddies! You guys declared war on each other. I am going to send some units to explore. Riga desires Machu Picchu. Unit promotion. Yeah, great. Let's have you automate, because I don't understand how to use you that well. Although it's pretty sure it's not that hard. So, let's have you guys do drill. And choose a production. Ooh, an observatory. Boston, that sounds very useful. Choose a production in Philly. Let's have you build a... what about a worker? No, we don't need any more workers. We got plenty of workers so far. Let's build a... walls. That'd probably be very useful for Philadelphia. Walls. And you guys need orders. I'll just have you chill in Boston, because Boston probably needs to be defended. These knights, this one specific knight, I am going to send over to explore the ongoing situation between France and Britain. So we'll see what's going on there. They'll sail across the ocean, whatever. There's probably no any barbarians left on there. And next turn, I think these empires are starting to turn a little bit sour against each other. Someone's going to wrestle control of this continent. I have a feeling it's going to be me in the end. And Napoleon now actually needs cocoa for a lot of iron, which is really quite interesting, because that's not a deal he generally does. I kind of want the iron, actually, so I'm going to accept that. I think iron is much more useful than cocoa, even though it's causing some serious unhappiness in my empire right now. That's okay, though. There's just an ongoing war and stuff, so, you know, we'll deal with that. Oh, Great Prophet was born. Oh, just in the nick of time, too, you know, because we really needed that right now. Okay, you guys fortify in Seattle. The Great Prophet, I don't know, you just chill out here or something. Just go to sleep. I'll wake you up in like 100 years or something. Who are you? You're just a Dodgist. Dodgist Prophet. There we go. Greatest person ever. Dodgist Prophet. Once you see a Dodgist Prophet, you've seen everything. Okay, one more turn. One more turn, and we will send our ship out. We will get exploring. Yes. Look at this great American empire we've constructed. Or are still constructing. You know, it's a pretty awesome. Geneva is in awe of you. Oh, great. They shun the inferior faith of other civilizations. Wow.
Measure what is measurable.
And make measurable what is not so. Galileo, such a smart guy. But, we're a little bit late to get on that. But yes, look at that. Ooh, boarding party 1. There we go. Let's send the ship out to the open seas. Ooh, this is very exciting. We haven't done this before. We're gonna be the first people to circumnavigate the world, I think. Well, we're like the most advanced civilization right now, so I wouldn't doubt it. It'll be very interesting to see what happens. Temple, Night Scout, Settler, Worker, Settler. Let's build another one of you guys. Choose a production in New York. Let's have you build some walls, because that's probably necessary to construct a secure empire. Oh, so let's look at all this. Ugh, English is going downhill from here. Let's look at all this awesome stuff we can get. I am going to go with banking, though, because we need to get our economy under control. Things are starting to get a little bit out of hand, and then we need to start making people happy because our empire is getting a little bit unhappy. You know, just generally we need to fix a lot of things. Melbourne was Quebec City bullied, but Quebec City's like my friend. Melbourne, why would you want that? Why would you want that? Why would you ever want that? I mean, we're friends, Melbourne, but I mean, it's Quebec City. Come on, don't bully Quebec City. Oh, look at these other lands. Oh, ho, ho. Who is that? I don't know, but they're looking pretty darn excited right now. We've found another continent. Who is it? I have no idea, but this is getting very exciting very quickly. Okay, let's build the amphitheater in Philadelphia. In Atlanta, we will build the shrine. Okay. Seattle. Lighthouse. And next turn. Look, my units are holy crap, looks like a war zone over here. Oh, that's because it actually is a war zone. Yes. Aren't one of these guys allies with, France? I'm kind of scared to stay away from those guys now, because I don't want them to, try and own me. But yes, we do need to settle another city down here in this tundra, even though there's like no resources at all. We just need the territorial rights to it, so we can claim our big power industry-ness stuff. Thebes, look at that. Consul Ramses II of Egypt. I am Ramses of Egypt. The stars have foretold of your arrival. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, it was nice to meet you. We now know where Egypt is. Yes, let's leave immediately. We don't want to find Egypt. Let's sail up the coast of the continent. We'll see what's going on here. We found an ocean, so we're going to make an invasion plan. Of course, that's the first thing I always do when I'm thinking about meeting other countries, is formulating an invasion plan. Who doesn't do that? Who doesn't form invasion? Settler 1 turn. That sounds like a very good deal that I will take. Because having these settlers means we can settle lots of new places. I'm actually kind of running out of places to settle, to be completely honest. We're kind of running out of room. I mean, this entire area is kind of unsettled, but we have to kind of start becoming militaristic, if you really think about it. There's not many other places to go. I mean, we could go up there. It's not going to help us, though. And we could try to settle some very far-off little, like, outpost over there, but that's probably not going to help us either. We could try to form right over here. I think we'll do that. We'll try to go right over there. We'll try to completely colonize that entire area. Caravel. I'm probably pronouncing that incredibly wrong, but I don't really care. So, yes, I also love how you can't see around mountains in this game. That's a very inspirational thing. Temple, garden, temple, garden, temple of garden, temple. Actually, how long was this settler for that? Ooh, look at all this fancy stuff. That was going to be 2. Okay. Production in New York. Okay, New York. You have a lot of things to always build. Build yourself a castle, please. Arm yourself. Washington has been highly improved. in its defense mechanisms. Atlanta is even mildly defended at this point, even though it doesn't have walls. It's just a mildly defended city. Choose some production in LA. Build an aqueduct. How about the... Yeah, build an aqueduct. And next turn! Huzzah! 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 Okay, yes, I'm getting a little bit too excited now because we get to explore things. Okay. City-states, you're deciding on your course of action. Yeah, so I just want to explore all this gray zone. I want to know where France has been going. A great artist has been born in Washington. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's make a great work. Or we can make a golden age. The great work probably work better. Let's make a great work. There we go. Probably have a more long-term benefit there. The death of Marat. Oh my, this looks like a very gruesome picture. Okay then. Explore up the coast. And we have... Whoa! Indonesia looks very quite powerful. Man, you look at very militaristic nations over here. It's like third world countries, man. Okay, we found Sydney. Great, Sydney. Love you, Sydney. Great city, great little city. Look at how big the world is becoming now that we've we figured that out. Okay, we got some units here. Let's send you guys up into France. And wow, France is an army. Okay, that's new and interesting. Choose from production, Philadelphia. Stable. It's kind of a bit late for build a stable. Let's have you guys build a castle because that's necessary. But yes, everything is looking good here, though. And that looks like the end of the episode. We've gotten quite a lot done. We got some new explorers coming out to, explore things. That's kind of what they do. Some settlers up here in Chicago. Not actually sure what they're doing, but there's just settlers there. I thought that was in Washington. I built more settlers. I have no idea what's going on half the time. I'm always such a confused person. I'll figure it out eventually, though. So if you enjoyed this episode, please do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time.